Mzee Kiboko walked into one of the shops in town one day. When he walked out of an hour later, he was holding a radio in his hands. For a long time, he wanted to have a radio. Now, he holding his own radio in his hands. How wonderful! It was even hard to believe it. As soon as he stepped into the street, he looked at the radio again and smiled. The radio looked beautiful. He was really happy with it. He felt the store shopkeeper had charged him for it, but he did not mind. He wanted to switch it on, but he decided to wait. He happily put the radio under the arm and started walking to the bus stop. It can take a long time to get to Daladala, but the day Mzee Kiboko was lucky. Mzee Kiboko got into the Daladala and headed to home. After about 10 kilometers, he got out of the Daladala. He had reached the bus stop near his home. He started walking towards home with great delight. He switched the radio on and the beautiful music came out of it. It was Tanzania's loud music singing on the one great hit that was Napenda. Mzee Kiboko started moving his head and hands according to the lines of the song. That was the greatest artist in Tanzania. That is Napenda. The song is known as Wa. His wife saw him from distance and wondered what was happening. "My husband must be unwell," she said to herself. When Mzee Kiboko got into his house, he did not even talk to his wife. He sat down and started changing station on his radio and listening. At one time, he could listen to some news broadcast. Then there was a sport broadcast. Then more music. Mzee Kiboko faced glowly with joy. "Can I give you lunch?" Kiboko's wife said. Mzee Kiboko did not even hear what his wife said. He was just thinking about the radio. "The radio is great," he said to her. He said to himself. The radio is great. Mzee Kiboko did not have electricity in his house, but he made good batteries for the radio all the time so that he could continue listening to it. For the next month, Mzee Kiboko had his radio near him wherever he happened to be. He kept it near with him when he walked on the farm or even when he slept. He carried it when he went to the shopping center. When his wife realized that her husband really loves his new radio, she too decided to love it. So when he was in the house, she sat next to him and listened to the radio too. Unfortunately, Mzee Kiboko and his radio had an accident one day. He was riding his bicycle to the shopping center and has radio careful tirely. Onto the bicycle just in front of his seat, he was keenly listening to a news broadcast and so did not a ship that was starting to close the road. He was just about to hit ship about slaves quickly. This made him to lose control and soon his bicycle and his radio was rolling on the road. He quickly rose up full of dust. Mzee Kiboko did not care for the bicycle. He went straight to the radio. The radio was silent and it was full of dust. It might be broken. He thought sad. He picked up a radio and had it close to him. Will it work? Will it work now? He wondered. He switched on. Radio came to life when the Mzikiboko almost jumped with joy. As he continued going to his shopping center, he was carried a radio carefully under his arm. Today, I was lucky. I will never carry radio and the bicycle again. He told